Plastic is abundant all around the world and can be found everywhere. Plastic takes many years to break down into small particles called microplastics, which are found in the air, the land, waterways, and the ocean. When plastic decomposes, it releases hazardous chemicals and can have carcinogenic and toxic effects when plastic is consumed or inhaled by animals and people. Microplastics are everywhere and cause detrimental effects to all life on Earth. Microplastics bioaccumulate in organisms throughout their life, and the biomagnification of microplastics takes place within the food chain, which causes an increased concentration of microplastics higher up in the food chain. Apex predators tend to have a larger concentration of toxic chemicals and puts top predators at greater risk for numerous diseases and complications. This negatively impacts the environment because apex predators help maintain the ecological balance by reducing overpopulation and keeping the ecosystem in check. A large percentage of plastic waste ends up in soils and causes adverse effects to plants, which affects the animals, including humans, that consume the plants. The microplastics are also present in freshwater systems and found in our drinking water. Around 14 million tons of plastic ends up in the ocean every year. Many aquatic organisms get entangled in plastic, and numerous marine animals mistake plastic for food. Aquatic organisms ingest microplastics from their environment on a daily basis, which causes microplastics to be incorporated into the aquatic food chain. Plastics contain many hazardous endocrine-disrupting chemicals that are leached into the environment and have been found in the bloodstream of numerous organisms, leading to adverse effects to animals' hormone systems, which causes developmental and reproductive issues across a multitude of taxa. Endocrine-disrupting chemicals have also been reported to increase the risk of numerous diseases, including cancer, compromised immune function, and neurological issues in animals and humans. Microplastics and plastics often serve as vectors for pathogens which can survive weeks up to years in seawater and be transported by the ocean currents and spread pathogens to areas where they would not normally occur. Plastics are a planetary One Health issue that affects the environment, animals, and people. We need to work together to reduce the use of plastic to try to combat this problem before even more organisms suffer because of our actions.